All right, before we get into the trades that are going on right now, oh, isn't this exciting? I always want to. All right, yeah, we need to look at this real quick. So, I'm doing paper trading. I know. I always start the beginning of like the QFL related videos with position, like traditional position trading, with my paper trading account. Look, like this is almost more important to understand like what trading is before you go into QFL. So, anyways, I've set up some new longs. Here's my old longs in a prior video. Man, this trade is still going, and this is my ADX. You don't need to worry about my indicators. I'm going to communicate this in like layman's terms, like if you were, a family member or friend. So it's dead. Like when you see that black, I'm just going to point to it and be like, look, it's dead. Who cares what my indicator says, right? Look, it's dead. It was supposed to do that when it crosses over the red line. That means it's accelerating. This is trend trading. We're going to boop. We're going to boop. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, that was the setup. Came down on this cloud. Like, perfect place to buy, perfect place to exit your trade down here, and then perfect place to 2 to 1, et cetera, et cetera. So in this case, we made it up, 75% of the way. I'm not selling it. Same with this position. Oh, wait. No, this should have already canceled. Yeah, they're having some weird issues with paper trading. I'm not sure what's going on. I noticed that. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Look, that trade loss. So I'm going through dead, dead, and also below the cloud, dead. I start here. I'm like, this is looking like it's about to go short. I mean, I guess we could go short. You know what? We're gonna go short. Let's go short. So like the way I do it, I got this from YouTube. I watched some dude named Hubert Centers with an S Centers. Anyways, yeah, he does Ichimoku trading, and I like it. So this is probably not going to work out, but we're going to do this anyway. So the idea here is you take this Fibonacci extension tool, or yeah, trend-based fib extension. All right, so here I like it like that. I don't know why, just my brain understands this. So it's up, down. So I want to find like where it was the lowest low, like right here, like it's like doop, doop, doop. That's like kind of the major one. I'm just guessing. Like, I don't know what the guy was talking about. Look, let's just do this one, okay? It's underneath this one, and this one is underneath that one, and that one's the lowest low. You know what I mean? Like, don't try and guess all this stuff. Except, man, those aren't the numbers. Damn. All right, here. I want these numbers to be a little bit closer. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm just free. I'm winging it. So let's do this one. Doop, doop, doop. All right. And then we're going to take the short position, the short position. Now, with shorting, I'm not a huge fan of it for position trading. Anyways, this trade's going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the lowest low is like right here on this wick. So I'm going to just like put it right below it. So in case there's like a big order, just like holding it down right here, like they're just a big size. And that's just below that. That's only 7%. And oh, and look, it's about to hit this 141 line. So if I wanted to, I could put it down further to that, but I like being below it in case anybody else is looking at that number, which they probably aren't because they aren't setting my indicator up that way. Man, I really wish the interfaces were better on trading apps, or just a little bit easier like this, because I actually really like it. So for this one, I'm gonna only risk like 0.25. So I'm not even gonna risk like 0.5 or 1% of my portfolio. Let's roll. Boom. We're in the trade. So let's flip it upside down. That's what it actually looks like. See what I'm saying? We can take away this guy now just to make things less confusing. And look at that trade. Oh, it's just, I just want to kiss it. Okay. I took this trade earlier. It's like, oh my gosh, it's going down. You're an idiot. Dude, have you seen how trading works? It can go diggy 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 and just drop like that, diggy 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 diggy, and just hover right there and just be like, you know what? I changed my mind. Whoop, and you're like 24%. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Let me just trade. Dead. I just took this one. This was what I was like, all right, I got to film this stuff because I did a couple of them. I'm just gonna skip to the other ones that I did because you don't need to see these. Actually, let's do Ethereum. Dead. DEAD. It is dead. Look, like that's not a TREND. Are you looking to TRADE? Hooked on crypto. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So this one's no longer dead, but this one ain't touching the red bar right here. So yeah, I'm not interested in you. And this is like positive happy color. That's no bueno. And this is just a mess. What is this, Filecoin? Yeah, I ain't touching that. Okay, so here's one I just took. You can see I set up the thingy. Where was the All right. I'll get to the QFL trades. There's some good stuff. This one I just took. I'm like, yo, yeah, yeah. This one. Wait, that didn't look right. Whoops. I did market. Oh shit. I'll come back to that. It was supposed to be if it dropped down here, I was gonna buy it like a limit order, so I would get filled down here. But that's okay. Whatever. I'm down to make some mistakes if you're down to make some mistakes. Dead, right? In the cloud, no bueno. Like, dude, you don't even need to know what I'm doing. Just like seeing what I'm doing. I'm like, you see all these colors? This yellow poofy cloud, like it's stuck inside of it. No, don't touch it. Look, this thing ain't above this red line. You're like, oh yeah, I get that. That's not that hard. I know my candle bars look crazy on this. Look at this. It's just like bouncing between all of this nonsense. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Now this one, this is where, nope, not mana, Matic. It's still dead. Now, okay, you're going to be like, well, wait a second. You got all these rules that you're breaking? All right, there's a couple rules I'm breaking. But look, so whatever these are like moving averages with like clouds between them, and they're not like averages of the, the close. They're the averages of the high and the low. I like that a lot. Whoever made this from 1930s in Japan, ballin'. So, because you see, I'm just flipping through these charts and these little squiggly clouds. So, they're just really easy to look at and just scroll through charts like, you like that? That's me making some money with my paper trading. I haven't actually put in capital for these types of trades in a long, like almost a year now, because I've just exclusively been doing QFL and the hybrid trading. But let's just go ahead and take this because look, huge volume, 1, 2, and then these two are like kind of teaming up together. So like this is what I would consider like where the buyers are. Like I kind of think of it like, I don't know if anybody's played like first person shooters, multiplayer. Anyways, like this is where like everybody's at trying to buy right here. So it's like that would have been a great place to re-up. Look at that, just right there, just perfect. So that's why I'm like, oh well, I know there's no trend, but there's not a lot of data. This is cracking. Yeah, let's get this on the road. All right, so we're gonna take our trend-based extension, and guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this low right here, to this high right here, to this low right there. Like just guess it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so where I'm going to actually sell is just below right there. Normally I would actually do it down here, but since there's like no trend, let's just see where it would go. Whoops, 2 to 1, 9. There we go. Screw it. Let's find out. We'll find out in another video. Haha. All right, but for this, I'm also going to only risk 0.25 of my portfolio. Of my, what's my portfolio at? Dude, it ballooned, and I haven't even been trading it all that much. 201, it was at 100,000 to begin with. Paper trading, guys, that would be sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 1,000. They're like, why did they give this guy a camera and a microphone? I have a mic. Very important. My computer fan is just like so loud. Okay. Where's my lightning bolt? This little yellow line. This is literally like what price is currently doing, but like 26 candles back, and it's like caught up in this cloud. Nope. Whoop. Let's look at the next one. Dead. Scroll. Hello. Is this ocean? I really want to try. I should really trade this coin more. It's just like I need things that move. Like I'm trying to make money moves. But here's the thing. What I'm seeing is this orange cloud is no bueno because price was way up here. Yeah, this is from March. Man, did ocean really tank like that? That's awful. What a drop. Like if you had money and you bought in right here and you're just like, oh, ow, ooh. Okay, so here's the rules, the criteria. Man, this ain't looking all that good. These candle bars like need to be at least green. Like see these? It needs to be green. Whoop. Struggle bus, struggle bus, struggle bus. I mean, you would have gotten stopped out right here if you would have taken this trade. Oh no. All right, so 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's get frisky. Yes. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all. So I read online that you're supposed to talk to the camera like it's one person because there's only one person watching, right? Even if there's multiple people watching. So I'd be like, hey, YouTube. Hey, you. I don't even like YouTube. I'm acting like this isn't even on YouTube. Like this is like HorkTube. All right, so check this out. I'm going to put it like at here or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 candles. The lowest low is right here. let's just be safe, and we'll just put that right there. And 2 to 1. And yeah, whatever. Right? Great. Limit order. Market. I'm ready to buy, suck. I got some paper. Ooh, my favorite coin that I still have not really been trading. Look at that trade. Mwah. Here's something though. This is like my resistance dots. So there's something from way back here. Haha. You see why I love doing this? Like, we're almost done. Don't worry. We're gonna get to the trades. Just hold your trading finger. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna put our stop. But look at this. Wick. How much was this? 19 versus 38. Yowza. So I also have Ichimoku multiplied. You can see in the background, it's multiplied as in like higher time frames. And so I see a higher time frame, and we're up against resistance. I have a feeling that we could come out and get stopped. Dang, that's 21%. But that's the same amount that it came. 19 versus 38. Let's do it. If this breaks out, wow. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do the thing. And you can see it's not necessary. Like, they're just guidelines, really. You don't have to like make a big case about it. Dang, I wish I could have just put that back on there. That. And yeah, we're gonna use. Look. We'll use one of these cloud lines right here, because you can also use these. So we can use that, or we can use that. That might be better. Yeah, that's right. 2 right there, and we are just under this 161.8 Fibonacci line. Oh yeah, this is the trade. We're using numbers. I'm gonna do 1%. I mean, I'll do even up to 2%. Oh yeah, this is going out of control. So you can see we've got some resistance from. Oh, I need these phone alerts while I'm trading. Turn the alerts back on, sir. Sir. Okay. No alerts, no trades. All right, let's get this party popping. Obviously, look at that volume. I don't know what the news is on that. Okay. Man, I don't even know like what to zigzag. I mean, I guess I could do this. Like, this is where I'm like, somebody's gonna watch this and just be like, get this clown off of the internet. But yo, I'm a clown, but I'm not clowning around. I got percentages to be showing. Let's do this. Skirt. Oh yeah. Talking to one person. It's true though. I mean, I am talking to you. It's like you're watching me and hanging out. So for this, we going 1%. Is that it? That's probably a bad idea, but I love it. See, now, okay. You know why this paper trading account is like going ballistic? Because crypto is super forgiving, and I'm using super wide stops with, you know what I mean? You can, yeah, you get the idea. Dead shit. I'm just scrolling through because the indicators are just turned off. I don't like that. That's fake BTC. Turned off. Hello. What is this, waves? Love waves. Used to trade it a bunch. Not trading it now. I don't know, just like some of the volatility gets sucked out of the coin. Like, it gets popular and then it gets too cool to move. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shokwa. Or we could use like one of these lines right here. It's like, which line do I use? Tell me. I'm like, any of them. No, that's too vague. I'm like, all right, use this one right there. No, but then my 2 to 1, man, dude, you just need to do this. It's paper, fake paper trading. Create limit order, market. I'm going in, guys. 1%. I mean, I know it did pull back, but look, it's pulling back into the troops, the support. And look, I'll get out like right there, and it's not like I'm losing, real money. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this. I don't know what I was doing at the beginning of October, but yo, look at this. Whoops. Whew. Okay, so this is what it is. 1, 2, 3 out of here. Uno, dos, tres. You see, it's like bright green. Light blue is like roll in. Like, that's awesome. This is awesome. Look at what we're about to do. Yo, we making history. New highs. We about to go right now on the camera. Oh yeah, so I was thinking about earlier, like, since it's just me and you talking. How's your day? I mean, seriously, like, I've had a pretty all right day. Not convincing. I think you just need a friend. I don't think you need to worry about crypto. They're like, you, I don't even know anymore. I don't know what. I'm talking to my laptop screen, okay? Like, there's this little microphone attached to me. Like, I'm like trying, but not really. All right, look. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's like, no. But it's crypto. That's not how you're supposed to do it. But I'm winning. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the lowest low right here. That's like 10%. I'm just going to go with the body. And also, look, I can go with the top of this. You can't see my finger, but yellow cloud. See that yellow cloud right there? Right about there. Okay. It's the average of the high and the low, like on this line. And then I don't even know like what they were thinking when they created this, but I mean, it's really genius. Like there's like a mathematic equation between like these two lines is like yeah. So this line, little educational teaching moment. This line right here is the median between this and this. This is the average of the high and the low between, here and here. And this is the average, between the high and low between like here and here, which is true. So it's the 50% line. 50% is super valuable, super valuable. We are cavemen. Like we are, you know what I'm saying? Like we think in terms of 50% because it's, binary, like 1, 2, like, I don't think that means binary. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's like 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 50%. This one, oh wait, I'm setting up Bitcoin. What am I doing? Whatever. You know what? Honestly, I have regretted not taking this trade every single. Oh, I hate it when this happens. All right. I know I can hear you right now. You're like, QFL. Oh, come on. I need my Bitcoins. Whoa. What? It won't let me trade. This is market manipulation. I want my money back. They're like, no. Oh, okay. I know a way around it. So I think you just... Do you see what's happening? Bye. Man. I'm trying to make a video. They're like, stop. Do QFL. All right. But let's just check the other markets. Hold up. Dead. Oh, I need to trade that. Look, just give me a second, okay? Stop rushing me. This is really important. Seriously. Let's do that. Put it down there at the... All right, they're like, yeah. Come on, speed it up. Let's go. Let's trade. Market. There we go. I don't know what the crap is going on with Bitcoin. They're like, you must trade like 20% of your portfolio. Oops. Going back down. Stellar lumens. Nobody cares about that coin. I just start shit talking coins. Like, hit the cloud, even though this is moving on its way up. I think the background is RSI. You should know what RSI is. Okay, all right, now that we're done, let's look at some QFL. You've been so patient with me. So patient. Here's a crap coin. Oh, you're going to see all the coins I'm trading. Stay off my coins, son. There's this homie, Pete, that is the creator of Hodloo, and he always cracks me up. Shout out to Pete. Shout out to Hodloo. Hodloo's tight. I'm going to make a video especially for Hodloo. It's like very, very important that that video is made. And also I'm going to make a beginners, like when I have time, guys. This is like my free time right now. Guys, guy, girl, you, person. I'm going to get better at that. I'm going to get better at addressing you, okay? Like my first video was like, hi, here's what you need. This is what you do. Now it's turned into like a laptop crypto trading sitcom or something like that. I'm like, you know what? Let's go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. Oh, okay. You want to talk? Okay, so look, probably should have bought right there. Let's talk about this trade right here. This video is brought to you by AllTradey. It's an app where you can trade crypto with QFL bases, and sometimes the bases are not bases, which is, I mean, it's whatever. Like, that's an 8% bounce. It's just not the QFL rules, but people be getting crazy and saucy with that stuff. So right now this is like 16, 17% below its current base, which I don't know if I would call that a base, but look, the buyer reaction. I can't be going over the same stuff every video. Like, I gotta assume I've got a viewer base. Okay, like, look, that was the bounce right there, and then it kind of moved down. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about that. So, I've been doing a lot of manual trading since I switched over to KuCoin from Kraken. And I'm also doing bot trading. We're going to look at that. This one's bot trading. Look at this one. This is crazy. Super happy with this. I can never tell with this like percentage thing. Yeah, I don't know what it's considering. I guess in terms of like how much money I put in and versus how much I got out. Because like you could put in like a couple dollars and it'll be like, oh my gosh, 7%. Yeah, I don't think that's related to the portfolio. Anyways, yeah, bot trading. Shout out to ProSum Solutions, which by the way, Vinny hit me up. Yo, 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 we're about to make a video about that. He has been upgrading this, which is this indicator that I'm using. He's got different versions. This is like 2.4, and then this is 2.5. It used to be free. I told you to get it, and he started charging for it. And this one just happens to still be on my chart, but you know what I'm saying? I might have access to one of the new ones so we could take a look at it. But it's like, oh, it's so sick. You know what? We're going to look at it right now. We're going to look at it right now. I'm like, what's going on here? I didn't make a new, thought I made a new chart, but it's not a new chart. It's just the old one. Hold on. My computer is like struggle busting super hard right now because I'm running the video recording stuff. Let's just make new chart layout. Let's take a look at this new, that he's apparently been dropping. Let's go to indicators. I think it's this, invite only scripts. Shh, quiet. I'm so stoked. Is it that one? Yeah. Then he's got this one right here. Oh my gosh, this is sick. I'm like, me personally, yeah, so he hit me up and he was like, dude, new indicator is like, well, here, I'm just gonna show you. So, big problem with bots is that, with auto view bots or profit view, whichever system you're using to do trading view alerts to make a bot, is you have to make so many alerts. So he fixed that apparently, and let's see if we can find that in the. I haven't. Oh, that's yeah. Yo, it's in here. Oh, it's in here. Okay. Oh, that's so sick. So, okay. Usually, let's take a look at these alerts. You see how many alerts that I have? So there are so many alerts. Like I have to have an alert for my buy, first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer, and sixth layer, and seventh layer, and a TP, and I've got one for a force buy. Long story. I'm not going to go into that, but sometimes you need a force buy. So so you can get into it. Sometimes turn the bot off, and then it'll come way down here, and I'll be like, ooh, buy. And it'll buy all these layers like way down here. Cardano. I don't want to trade Cardano. Burn! It's slow. Look at it. Slow ass coin. It's funny, I looked it on Ichimoku, it's in its cloud right now. See, you can't see that without the cloud. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you don't know about the cloud. Like, oh, do you know where it's currently sitting at? But you're not going to care because look at what's happening. It's moving along, just trading. All right, seriously, let's go back to these panel settings. This is like a horrible tutorial for it's like, welcome to the tutorial where we're going to be showing flush that guy down the toilet. Actually, I love it when people don't do what I do. I'm like, God, get this guy to shut up. He won't stop talking. One of the things that I really like to do, 1.35, yeah, I guess, yeah, but okay, oh my gosh, there's so many things that you have to see. Like, I've looked at a lot of bots. Like, seriously, that was the reason why I got into crypto, because like I'm really just like a web designer, but my friend, and I've like had somebody tell me like, oh, you need to buy crypto, and I'm like, whatever. Almost put in like literally $1,000 at the top, like $20,000 Bitcoin. I almost put in $1,000. It would have been worth 300. Is that crazy? I think that's the math. Anyways, no, it would have been worth like way less, but yeah, it was insane that it dropped that much and just went dead. But yeah, so here's what you would do. So you could have like 1.35. Oh, there's so many ways to set this up. Like, that was my point. I went through a lot of bots, and with the back testing on this, like seriously, like this stuff, it's super complicated to set up, but like, I'm just being real. Like, it ain't like, even 3 commas was hard to set up, but the point that I'm trying to make is that, the QFL style or method is really focused on, getting size down here. So actually, let's have a moment before we even focus on this. Almost called it a plugin indicator. Let's measure our chart out because I think that's really valuable, especially for like if you're a newcomer and you're just stumbling on this video and you've actually watched up to this point. It's really important to use this tool right here, which I'm going to click on it. It's tucked away in here, price range tool. You can also use the measuring tool, which just gives it to you right then and there. But you can also hold down Shift. I'm going to try and be useful in this video and be like, wow, I actually learned something. Yeah, see, like Shift, click, ta-da, so you can measure it. So in this case, let's just do that. You know, just hold down Shift and click. But honestly, I like seeing like where is price currently at. And, you know, oftentimes I'll leave it on the chart. Like measuring a chart, I think is really valuable. And actually that is one of the benefits of I call it the Vinny bot because the guy's name is Vinny and he just recently changed his profile name to ProSum Solutions. Fair. But we all call it the Vinny bot, or at least like, I don't know, I call it the Vinny bot, the Vinny bot. I was like, those aren't bases. And then I was like, huh, that actually, I'm going to trade that. You see how I'm just like instinctively like, okay, sorry, I skipped a step. So like you're supposed to do that on like the check marks and the V's. So V, 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 and I don't know if that's a V, but that's a V, V. And you can kind of see like this one is a check mark. And this is like QFL trading by the sellers tried to push the price down. They were overwhelmed by buyers. That's really important. Like I think of it kind of like an arm wrestle. Like they're like, loser, loser, loser. And then you see how they won. It's like, okay. I don't even care anymore. Like, what I'm just letting the camera roll. Yo, if I get up to 1,000 followers, I will totally live stream with this. Although, I don't know if anybody's gonna really watch it, and it's just complicated getting the camera set up. All right, let's go deep on this. So, what can we say about these bounces? It's gonna turn this into Sesame Street. Yo. What can we say about these bounces? 10%, 12%, 15%, 28%, 38%, 24%, 37%. So where are we going to put these bases? I really like this horizontal ray tool. Actually, there's a homie in my secret crypto group. Oh, yeah. Nobody can access it. It's just me and myself. No, but seriously, though, man, a lot of people really like this coin. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, whatever. They're like, it's a really great project. I'm like, I'm here to make money. It's a good project. I'm here to invest, which is fair. I mean, you should really grab your crypto while, you know, do the free coin trading. Okay, look. Do we all agree that that's the base? Like, that's not a 4 hour though here. You know what I'm saying? We got to do the 1 hour. Also, another thing that I've been really considering is like, there's something I want to talk about earlier that's really important. Which is different than what we're going to do here. This is probably, let's see how long we are. Damn, 34 minutes. All right, let's speed this up. So when it crosses like multiple bases, I feel safer. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's like a small base up here, let's just like analyze, we'll do a trend line. So, and we'll put it like that. And we're going to do this little pencil guy. So, and you can see it kind of like, oh, there was somebody else that was asking a question about this. Like, what happens when it respects that base? Oh, no, the base is respected. Okay, so this is all going to wrap in together, and I'm going to talk about, like, you know, if a base is respected, you know, like within a smaller time frame, essentially. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm just like, yo, there's a ton of bases that got cracked in this drop. And so me personally, and then it comes back down, and now it's support. You know, oh, but that was going to crack that base. It's like, yeah, you know, and it can. So now that we got our measurements, right, of... whoops, I got this guy on. What was this one at? 14, 15%. See what I'm saying? And then like this right here, oh, that's a base. Is it a base? Because as far as I'm concerned, that's only 6%. That's not a buyer reaction. We want buyer reactions. Yeah, buyer reaction. Like, what's a buyer reaction? Imagine someone jumping on a trampoline. Doom. Like, yo, this is like one of those like bootleg trampolines. Like you were up here and you just no, like it was down here. Like but what you can do is that's a base right there in conjunction with this, and then when it goes down, like look at how fast it just melted down. And it's not like it's, come on, what is that, 8%, 9%? Like you're basically like playing the zigzags in between. If you wanted to buy some right here and sell some right here, like you can do that. It's just like you just want to have that be a very small portion of your portfolio. Like from here to here is, you see, 27%. Was this the September 7th, 9th, 7th, 9th, September 9th? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like that's woohoo, yeah, money. Um, Dang, I really should have like a itinerary for the video, like how we're gonna do, because there's like so many things to talk about right now. Um, but yeah, feeling safer. I want to show you the Vinibot. I guess we covered the important thing, which is that you can have one alert manage all the alerts, and oh my gosh, we'll look at that really fast, and then we'll get to like the really meaty part of it, the trade stuff, because this is really sick. Like, so, and it's in the notation, like the document stuff. Let me pull up Telegram. Hold on. Okay, so what he was basically saying was, hold on. Let me show you what he said. Skirt. Oh gosh. Why? I don't know what you want. Oh, hey, here's how you can build a symbol with the slash. So with bots, it's a big deal. Like with this is a big problem with my bot, is that I have to like, I can't just have it be like a symbol, like BTC USD. Like it's just a bunch of letters, BTC USD. So basically, BTC USD, okay? That will be accepted by Kraken, but KuCoin needs, the exchange needs to get this as a symbol. And then 3 commas is that way. And so with this, he's saying that you can use these syntaxes to basically, you can just click an alert on a bot and it'll just turn the bot on with one alert. Like, do you know how long it takes? Like, let's say prices are dropping. I'm like, oh, I want to put a bot on that. Yo, with my alerts, it's going to take me a while. And that's just sick. It's just, like, he told me that, like, I'm like, I'm down with it. Like, seriously, like, love this stuff. So you can put, like, all of the syntax right here, like, in the thing. Like, what? Oh my gosh, like, oh, that's he's yo, that right there, that just saved me so much time. So much time. I have more time now. I can jump in on things. I can just be like, yo, buy that right now. And that's just sick. That's so sick. Like any alert, that's the new function. Sure, you're like, show me in the video. Nope, we got other things to be talking about. We'll focus on this later. Pro Sum Solutions, yo, I need to get a t-shirt, but I still call it the Vinibot. So like I need like Vinibot boy. I'm gonna so rock that t-shirt. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna make it all sick. You're gonna be like, I want that t-shirt. I don't even trade bots. I think bots are stupid, but I like trading ADA. I'm just playing. Yo, crypto could pop off. I mean, it could go either direction, but I mean, look at that volatility, just like real quick. Like, I mean, it was August, September, 121%, but still, I mean, it's an unregulated market. Like, well, with these like ETFs and stuff like that going on, I've been trying to, they make news like make crypto go crazy. It's so funny. That's why Bitcoin's probably pumping. They're just making news. Like, they're just waiting for that next news story to get these fiends to buy this stuff. But it is true. I mean, like, crypto just is like, and just keeps going up. Love it. So legit. Let's talk about this. Actually, I'm going to use this bot, but we're going to use this chart. Oh, you know what? Let's look at these trades. Okay, so I can show you this way better with this. So with this is just always resetting. Like the bot has been reset, and now this is my smallest size. Like my first arrow is always after one of these red arrows. I'm always buying with my smallest size, and I'm always getting more. I don't have time to manage this. This is 7 layers down 55%, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, this was awesome, and it's a crap coin. I know it's it's crappy. Like it's just crappy. But I mean, ho, because yeah, you see what I'm saying, ho. Crap coin. Dang, all the good stuff is like at the end of my videos, but maybe that's the best part, is that like anybody that's watching the video, they have to sit through all of that crap in order to get here. They're like, finally, like you're just gonna like scroll to the end of the video from now and be like, oh, shut up, go to the end. Whereas let's look at this one. I'm really disappointed, like sometimes I'll see things to buy and I'll be like, I'll just put in a little bit. And it always works out. And I'm just like, man, I gotta stop like wussing out right now because yeah, let's measure that down. It's like 17% below the base. And, but you know, it's not a boost. Blah, blah, blah. So with this, I'm just leaving the rest of these layers. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really want to employ that whole, you know, Quickfingers Luc mentality of like, when you buy, you want to say, please go lower. And let me show you a screenshot of some of his trades. Hold on. I love the pause feature. Okay, so check this out. This was earlier in the year. So I can't measure this, but here's what we're going to do. I noticed he is really good at doing math. And if you hate math as much as I do, I used to love math as a kid, then got homeschooled. Yeah, no bueno. But I was crushing it with math before, and so hopefully that's to your advantage so that you can learn the way that I have to cope with this. So 90, I know that halfway is like 45%. But look at what's going on. Like, so it's like nibble, didn't sell any, nibble, didn't sell any, and then he's like, yeah, I got some for real. So it's like, well, you know, there was a wick right here. Why didn't you get some for reals down there? You know what I'm saying? Like, but so as it's like going down like this, it's zigzagging down. He's kind of calculating like this whole entire thing. And then boop, it comes up. And then he does it again. Look at this. So it's like boom, boom, boom. And then it's like finally getting some. Oh yeah, it got me some size. Please go lower, okay? Like that is what I'm anticipating. So, you know, maybe he might have. Oops, this is a 4 hour. Maybe he might have treated this the same, you know, where he would have nibbled right here, and then he would have gotten some size right here. Look, this stuff is definitely one of these things where, you know, when you're trading right here, the greed will kick in. You'll have this little base breach. You'll be like, "Ooh, that's a base. No, that's like 6 or 7%. That's not a base. It's not a base." And then it comes down, and then it does this, and then it really drops. So like, if you would have bought anywhere between here and here and here, and you didn't have any more, and you like slammed in your size right there, this really is kind of where it's like panic dropping. Let me turn this volume off. Okay, so you see the idea. So I did not. This was a nibble, as you can see, like all these layers. And so to answer this guy's question, you know, in this case, it's like constantly resetting, and it's, you know, doing the martingale layering and, you know. So it's just constantly getting like small amounts in the beginning, and then when it really drops in, it gets size. But what I've been doing lately, can I pull up another? So now I'm going to get a little bit more size when it comes down. So I've just been leaving the layers where they're at. And I'm like, screw it, there's my big size right down here. Because if you measure down, so that's 38 if you measure from there, but from top to bottom, that's about 51%. And it's not 55, like, you know, I like having my big size down there. But you can see like there is really no right way to do this. Let's look at this one. Let's look at some trades. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of size here. And look at this meltdown, like from top to bottom. Yo, that's 25%. I mean, it's not like the best. That's why I didn't get a lot of size, because like from that base down to here, that's only 8%. But from here to here is 12%. It's really important to measure this stuff out. Like, can't stress it enough. Seriously. Like, and viewing it on a 4 hour, I really like seeing what's been going on. Because it's like, oh, well, you know, that was in May. Like, no. Like, usually what happens is like when this stuff's happening, the exchanges are just like bogged down. You can't place buys or sells or, you know, any of that stuff. So when this is all happening, you are panicking. Even if you're trying to buy some, you're still in a panic. Like, oh my gosh. And so that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm just, now you're like, well, you know, why do you have some, you know, this much capital right here? Oh yeah. Well, let me add a new alert. What if WIC comes down? I know. Probably should. This one, I'm just kind of doing like gridbot layering out, and I've got a couple more layers right here. Somebody else might be like, well, why don't you get some size right there, you know, some base crack right there. I'm like, yeah, but you know, that's only like 4%, 4%. Like, yo, you got to zoom out, homie. Let's look at some more trades. Oh my gosh, I've been trading the short coins. I think you need to ride the short bus if you're trading the short coins. As you can see, small, medium. I don't think I really got that much size. Oh, and then alt trading glitched out. Alt trading's been like transmuting into a new alt trading, and some of the trading features are not doing all that well. I'd show you, but the hide price thing is like not showing like, yeah, see how these little TPs are showing not just percentage. I don't know if that's a coin number or something like that, but maybe that's like 100% of the trade. I know it's for the better, but anyways, you get what I'm saying. What else we got going on here? But I'm really happy with this. This was kind of a grid bot layering out. Grid bot as in like I just did a ladder layer. I really want to show you alt trading too. There's a lot to cover. I could probably like if I didn't have a life. Oh, I totally got a life. This is the pirate coin or what? Pirate coin. I'm gonna tread lightly on this chart. Pirate coin. Stupid. About to get mugged by a pirate. Arr! It kind of looks like a pirate hook. Arr! I need to start a sitcom. Crypto trading sitcom. Coming on one side, be like, yo, what'd you think of that trade? That trade sucked. All right, we're done here. Measure it. I hold down shift. What is what? 1%. Yo, like zoom out, homie. Zoom out. Like, what's this range? 12, 13%. I wanted it to go up that way. You can see what I'm doing. Like, and same with this. Like, I don't really care about this chart all that much. Somebody just told me they're like, oh my god, yo, pirate chain or something like that. I'm like, pirate chain. This was a bot that I had in the last video, I think, and it got stuck. It stuck. It stuck. It didn't hit the thing. So I think the last one was like right here, and then my big size. So this is my 6th layer. 6 layers, and then my 7th layer is way down here. This is like my biggest size with this. But look, oh, it almost came back. And what's my break-even line? Well, obviously with all the trades and whatnot. So actually, let's do a break-even line. So just to get out at break-even for this whole entire thing, you know, I should have gotten more size right here, and I should have gotten more size right here. But I thought it was going to come down here. Oh, like, oh, if the bot would have just, if I would have, it just, you know, the thing that's really important about this, the lesson that we're learning, is that you'll never be able to predict the bounce, like how high the bounce is going to go. Always making the video at night, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you'll never really be able to predict the bounce at. So it's kind of like, oh, I could have sold right there. I didn't know if it was gonna, you know, come right there. That would have been a good look. Anyways, let's just move on. So yeah, this I'm just leaving it alone. It would have been awesome trading down into this bunch of these little arrows right here. But when it gets stuck, it gets stuck. I mean, so I should have just sold it all right there, and especially right here. I should have had an alert or something like that to look at that. But what's crazy is like this thing, it could literally just be like this and just shoot up like that. So that's why I'm like, yeah, whatever. Look, if it comes down, I'll get, you know, big size, and I'll only this will come way down, and I'll be able to sell it because, you know, the lower it goes, the safer it is. Let's take a look at the SHIB bot. Ooh, we got a SHIB bot. Yeah, it did this. Remember 350. And how far down did it go? Wow, that's nuts. I should have loaded up. I'm living my life right now, and I would love. I think I made a mistake by not just trading crypto full time, but like the market back in May, I was like, I gotta pull some money out of here. So my portfolio is definitely like a lot less than it was. What was this, ample? I think I actually did get a little bit more size than I normally would, and I just did like grid layers out, ladder layers, did ladder sell. The ladder sells, man. Alt trading needs to fix this price thing so I can make a video showing how awesome alt trading is. Holla! Fix it so you can't see my portfolio, homie. L pool. Let's take a look at that. Same thing. Like, it just came down. I saw it. It's melting down. Like, when you see it, just like it looks like a bloody palm print dragging down like this. Ugh. Look at how it's kind of the same. It's like, ugh, click. What is that? That's about 12%. So what are we going to do? We're going to get our price range tool. 10%, 11%. Fair, fair. So hoping it'd be a little bit more. 11%. See a pattern here. I mean, that's kind of the same. Whatever. Right? Almost 11. It's almost 11. What about this one? 11%. Oh my gosh. You must be some psychic. Your arrow was right at the bottom. Bleh. I should probably move that right here. But, but, you would want to get size outside of the circle. Outside of the circle. So here's our safe circle. Whoop-diddy scoop. Kanye. Everybody knows what whoop-diddy scoop means, right? You don't see me coming up with that catchphrase. I'm just repeating it because I think it's hilarious. How long is this video? Oh, it's almost an hour. I'm always like, I have to like go into the video software and like speed up the video, like so it's like 1.2x instead of just like 1x, which is normal. What is that on 1 hour? Shoot, let's measure this one out. 22. Oh my gosh, 22%. It was 22% right there. Oh. But you know what we want to measure? We need to measure the now that we've measured the upward positions, now we measure down how the downward positions. So how far down did it go? 23%. But you know, I mean, really, it's really more like this, like you know, like 18%, and really, it's more like that, you know, 13%. It's whatever you want it to be. I guess we could end the video here. Got a lot on my mind right now. Just started thinking about something, and probably should get back to that. This video is super long, but yeah. So this is actually a good chart. What do we got for the bosses? Let's just take a look at. Let's just use these tools. Me like. Okay, so when you see something like this, all right, now, calm your horses. Calm those horses. Okay, it's only 3%, and the median is 6.79. Okay. I mean, like, dude, this thing goes from top to bottom like 36%. Right there. Ooh. Oh, we could be having so much freaking fun with this stuff. Yep, I like that ray tool. Love that ray tool. Look at that, just a brand new base. A whole new world. It's a brand new base. So, okay, if the median drop is like 6.79, then that means it's like right here. There's the horizontal line for that. So this is like where at. I really hate to just like keep saying the same stuff over and over again. So that's what they're saying the average drop is. Oh, I started drawing these really cool circles. Should I start? Yep. We're going in. Where's my geometric shapes? Let's do an eclipse. And I think yeah, there it is. Okay. Ooh. And let's get fancified. And what kind of, I don't know what's going on with that. I want this to be thick. Thick like my chicks. Okay, so now I'm going to clone that. Come on. Come on, sir. How do you clone? There we go. Okay, so we've got that one. And now we drag that. Whoa, oh shoot. I gotta hold down shift or something? There we go. And then scoot that in. Look at that! Safe circle. Somebody said it looked like a crop circle. That's funny. Okay, so now that we have that, I mean, isn't that helpful? I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to serve one another. Let's do KuCoin Matter. Median 3.64. Well, what about this one? Well, it went out of its median 8. All right, you see the circle? Ain't that tight? Yo, told you. Oh, we need the price range. So holding down shift. There was that one right there, 8%, and then sometimes what I'll do is I'll multiply 8. Well, I'll multiply 8. So, you know, 1.5 would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like right there, 12%. Now, shout out to Pete from Honolulu. Man, that guy, he don't buy nothing until like that sucker is, whoa. Oh man, this coin just happened. Psh, let's get off of this coin. Seriously. We need to not support coins that have just like happened. You're supposed to do 2 months of price. I mean, that is true. Look, like, honestly, like, this has only got like 2 months of price action. Like, holy crap, though. Is that 700%? Man. But I mean, you know, sometimes this stuff can melt down because there's really no history and there's no support and there's no, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know this. I don't know what's going on. Is there anything else we need to do? Look, I'm gonna just make more videos. All right, like when I have some time, I'll focus on another video. But hopefully you enjoyed. Oh, you know what we should do? We should look at all these paper trades. Let's just see how they're doing. Oh, we already know how that's going. All right, which ones are in profit? You know what? We'll just go through this panel. XLM. What you got from me? Oh man, that one's really tanking. So something a little hack. Okay. So it's like, oh, what do you do paper trading so much? That's stupid. Man, they're all doing horrible. Especially Adam. That's an old one. Oh, that's the one that should have already closed. So the reason why I like doing the paper trading stuff is because I can go into the QFL tab. Let's get this RSI out of here. Or better yet, let's do the Vinny-bot. Vinny-bot! I'll turn off this craziness. Turn off that craziness. Let's take a look at this. Where did we buy? We bought in like right here. Oh my gosh, I'm losing money. Right? So that's what that person is thinking who just bought right there. Can you feel the knowledge of what's happening? Because look, I know where his stop loss is. You know what I'm saying? And like, here's a wick down here. So if it cracks there, time to load up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 layers. 55% down from here. I know, it's a long way down. Gotta be clever. Mic drop. All right, I'm going to bed. I gotta edit this video. Shoot. Good night.